welcome to my channel. My name is Shauna. I want to thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be working on the AGTube's New Year's tag for 2024. The first question is, how many subscribers did you get in 2024? So this year, 2024, I received 861 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you that subscribed last year. Thank you for the new subscribers this year and for everyone that has subscribed along the way. I started making videos on my channel back in 12 years ago. I started making the videos and they've been mainly, back then it was American Girl and our generation, and I was getting like accessories or outfits for the American Girl. And since then, I have, started showing that I collect other dolls also. And I'll get into those dolls and mention them in a little bit. So the second question is, how many videos did you make in 2024? So on my channel, I uploaded 90 full-length videos, with about 30 of them being American Girl. And on the shorts, I made 184 shorts, which is quite a lot. But the shorts give me a chance to get a little bit of doll time in my day, because many days I won't feel like doing anything else until I get some doll time. And I get to show off my little cat Pixie that I enjoy so much, and my other pets. I have Barbie, Ken, Ginger, and Littlefoot. And I like to have them in my videos, the little shorts also. So it gives me a chance to do that and share, sometimes some dolls I don't have time to give a full video and make a full video for, but I want to have them on my channel so they get a little short. I make a little short for them, and it gives me just like a little bit of chance to do that, because I started my channel as a way to record what I have in my collection. Many times I can forget if I have something, or I want to see what it looked like in the box before I removed it. And it also is kind of like a journal for myself to look back. What was I doing at this time in my life? What was I collecting? What was important to me in my doll life? So that's one of the reasons that I do the videos and I do the shorts. The next question is, what is your most viewed video in 2024? My most viewed video was an Ariel short on the American Girl doll Ariel. And that had 34,000 views, and it was doing really, really well until YouTube flagged it as made for children, which my channel is not made for children. It is intended for adults. It just so happens that many children enjoy the same things that adults do. And that's, I think children always do that. But my channel is for adults. And at that point, when they flagged it as made for children, or they changed what I had said for that, the views stopped coming in. So that's what happened with that one. And I'm looking at the American Girl stuff. The second most viewed video was actually from 2023, and it was a trip that I made to the American Girl flagship store with my husband when they had their soft opening. We were in the LA area for a Barbie event, and happened to find out that American Girl was opening that day with a soft, that weekend for a soft opening. So we were able to head over there and get the video. And that one did really well last year and the year before. And last year it got, hang on, I need to check. It got over 2,700 views last year. But for 2025, the video that came out in 2025, that's American Girl, my most viewed video was the one that I did with Summer, the Girl of the Year for 2025. I published that one in September after I went to the Chicago store. And at that store, what happened? Oh, I was able to, go to the breakfast that was the release for her. And then I came home and made my video. I will try to remember to have all three of those video links in the description on my channel. So those are, and that one I forgot to say got 2,400 views since September. So thank you for watching these videos, and thank you. Name number 4 question is, name 3 AGTubers you subscribed to last year. This one took me a little bit of time to think, because I don't think there's a way. If there is, please let me know that you can see who you subscribe to when. I couldn't find that. It would have made it easy. So I had to think about who did I mention stuff, like comment back and forth with. And the first one I thought of was Nettie's Dolls. So Nettie started watching some of my videos, mainly Our Generation ones, at the beginning of last year, I think. And then she mentioned she was going to start making her own videos. So I checked out her channel and I subscribed, and I've enjoyed watching her Our Generation videos. I've seen some of her Maple Leah videos. I don't watch those as much because I have to stay off. I can't tempt myself with any other brands, and I'm out of money, I'm out of space, and I just can't bring new doll brands into my home if I can avoid it. So I haven't really gotten it. I haven't bought anything from Maple Leah, but I know it's very popular with many people for the lovely doll. And I think the clothing is my favorite part about those dolls, although I haven't seen any of their items in person. And she also does American Girl. Thank you, Nettie, also for tagging me in this video. I'm very happy to be a part of this tag that's going around. And then I also followed Cheryl from Cherish Doll Friends. She is another collector that started commenting on my videos. And that's how I notice people many times, as I get the comment. I thought she was a different collector at first, and then I think she made a comment that made me think, I think I'm mistaking her for someone else, and I was. I checked out her channel, watched a few of her videos, and I subscribed. And that's when I found out that she is from Canada. And when she's in Canada, happens to be, my son is living in Canada right now with my daughter-in-law. So for me, I was really, it just made her, I was excited to meet someone living not too far from where they are living at this time. So thank you so much, Cheryl, for tagging me, and I really enjoy your videos. Cheryl and I also collect a few other types of dolls that are not American Girl also. And the same with Nettie. We both collect other dolls, and that makes it, for me, fun to find collectors that don't do just strictly American Girl. Okay. I had a phone call and had to stop the camera. I'm really impressed with people that can sit down and just make a video, because I cannot make one video where I don't get interrupted by some kind of phone call, something going on. So it's really, really difficult for me just to sit down and do one video. It's really frustrating. But I forgot to mention, I noticed, I did check my video real quick, I didn't introduce her. This is Valentina. She's a create your own doll that I received for Valentine's Day from my husband. He let me order her one year. I think it was 2020 that I got her for Valentine's Day. That's how she got the name Valentina. She's the Addie face mold. She has freckles, deep blue eyes, and the long wavy wig in the darkest color. And she's so cute. She's wearing a Bitty Baby outfit. So continuing on with this tag, the fifth question is, what was your biggest AGTube accomplishment in 2024? This question is really, really hard for me. I'm thinking just AGTube. I can't think of anything except what did come to my mind is probably different than people would think as an accomplishment. But for me, it is something. And I mentioned before, I do other doll videos. So the other doll videos that I do, I make Cabbage Patch Kid videos, Our Generation, Paradise Galleries, sometimes Reborns, Monster High, Barbie, a lot of different variety. And what I felt really good about is I want to thank Chrissy from AGTube for tagging me and is still being a part of the AGTube community, because when I started making other videos, I knew I could be losing followers that maybe don't want to see other things in their feed, but these other dolls make me happy. So it was a choice I had to make, and I was hoping I wouldn't lose followers and lose interest by people. So I'm glad to see that other American Girl collectors still see me part of the community of AGTube. Like I said, I've been in this for 12 years now, and many of the accounts I used to subscribe to are no longer active, which is very sad. And I made a lot of friends, and they are no longer making videos. So I'm glad to be a part of this community still, and it made me extremely happy to be tagged. And excuse me, not just get one tag, but get a couple of others from Nettie from Nettie's Dolls and Cheryl's from the cherished doll friends, I think it is. So thank you. It mean a huge, this is my accomplishment, I think, is to be able to make other content and still be considered part of the AG community on YouTube. So that's my accomplishment for the year. And now, what was my favorite video for 2024? For me, looking at my American Girl videos, it would have to be the ones that dealt with Barbie. Excuse me. It would have to be the ones that were with the American Girl Barbie, because like I've mentioned, Barbie's a big part of my life. I do collect other dolls. Barbie's a big part of my life. And I had so much fun when that doll was released. I ended up liking her more than I expected myself to like her. So having those videos and getting out, I got out a whole bunch of other Barbies, like the 35th anniversary ones, other collectible Barbies, and put her with the American Girl Barbie. Those videos made me really happy. I had a lot of fun making them. And there's one video where I got to take out a lot of the sewing that I did for American Girl. My channel is called Sew for Dolls, and it used to be my very favorite thing to do was sew for my dolls, and I haven't been able to do that in a long time. So having a chance to look at what I've made that would be appropriate for her closet really made me happy, and I enjoyed it, and I hope other people that watched it did. And I'm hoping, I had planned to make like a part 2 because I do get tired making the videos. Like I said, I get interrupted a lot between my pets and phone calls from family and things happening. I can't just sit down and make a long video. My videos are interrupted. I have to piece them together, and I get tired and I get frustrated. So I'm hoping to get a part 2 to the one that I made where Mary Ellen tries on clothing that I made. And it was nice to see what I used to be able to do. And I'm hoping I can do that again soon. But my daughter is getting married this year. I'm very happy for her. But we have a lot of wedding planning going on. So I know that won't be happening before the wedding. At least not sewing for American Girl. Number 7, the question is goals for 2025. So what I'm hoping for my 2025 is I've been working a lot on I've been working a lot on getting rid of stuff in my house and getting rid of other doll brands. Like I said, I collect many different doll brands. I've been cleaning out my twin collection, and I'm hoping that making this space, I can get my American Girl doll room organized a lot better and start bringing collectors and videos into that room and setting it up the way I want to set it up. And then that would be YouTube videos, is making my videos in there. I'm really hoping I can accomplish that. I see it as a possibility. So far, like I said, I've been cleaning out other areas, and so I really want to do that. That's a huge goal for me. And my other goal is to, I kind of have 3 goals. So I want to get, videos in my doll room, get that doll room cleaned up so I can share what it looks like. I would like to be able to get things organized enough that I can start going through collections of my American Girl doll stuff that's still boxed up. I've been collecting for quite a while, and sometimes I see videos and I'm like, I have that in my head. I'm saying I have that. But I don't take it out. I don't enjoy it. I want to start being the one that enjoys it. And then the other thing is I want to start commenting more on other people's videos. When I watch YouTube, I usually watch it on my TV screen while I'm doing stuff around the house. I can never just sit down for like an hour and watch YouTube. Even a half hour is a stretch for me. So it's going, usually if I really need to see a video, I'll see it more than once so I can pick up what I missed, because I'm walking around my house doing things. But I would like to start commenting. And I have watched, but for me to comment, I need to go to my computer. I have tried to comment from my phone, and when I do that, it ends up that YouTube will change the video I was commenting on to a different video. And so it makes me look like, if I left the comment there, I would look like I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. So I have to go delete that comment and then try to find the video I was trying to comment. It's very frustrating. And when that kind of stuff happens, I usually am finished commenting for the day because I'm so frustrated. So that was, those are 3 of my goals. I do have more. Number 8 is, what is your next YouTube purchase? Purchase for YouTube. I was going to say a microphone because I have tried a couple of microphones without any luck. I'm still hoping to find one that I like. But I've noticed when I started making this video, again, one of the issues I have with making videos is having to remake, is a couple of times when I would have to stop and pause, I've had issues with my ring light. So I need to get a better lighting system. So that'll probably happen before I get the microphone. And both of these things may be a ways off. I am planning a wedding right now that's coming up very, very soon. And I also have 2 big fun things coming up before the wedding. I'm going to the Cabbage Patch Kids spring event, which is like their convention. And I'm also going to the Barbie convention. Both of these things I'm bringing, my husband's planning to go too, so we're both looking forward to it. So we have a lot of stuff going on this year. So question number 9, who is going to be your next doll? And I do not have an American Girl doll planned for my next doll. Usually I get one for my birthday coming up next month or for Valentine's Day. But I know I'll be surprised if I get one for either of those occasions. I will get some kind of doll, I'm sure. But without having a store nearby, I really have cut back on my spending with American Girl, which is very sad. But I like to be the in-person experience, so I'm not getting as many dolls from American Girl. So with those, not having the store nearby has really cut back, and I don't have a trip planned to LA soon, so I don't know who will be the next doll. It'll be a while. Okay, question number 10. What is your biggest lesson from YouTube in 2024? Again, a very, very tough question for me because I always feel like I'm learning, but then when you ask me what I learned, I'm like, I don't know. So tough lesson, but what I thought of, and the first thing that really come to my mind, but I could have learned this in 2023, it could have been another year, but it always come to my mind is the videos that I think are going to succeed well, like I think, oh, this will be a good one. Those ones many times hardly get any views. If I really like it, good chance it's not going to get a lot of views. If it's a video I'm not crazy about, hey, maybe that one will take off. So I've learned, and so I've just kind of told myself is maybe I have different tastes from other people, and what I like isn't always what other collectors like. And just reminds me though is I'm making the videos to give myself enjoyment, and it's to bring myself enjoyment. So I have to ask myself if I get disappointed is what was the purpose? And it was fun for me and it recorded something for me. So then it's successful. It made me happy. That's what makes, look at that. It's successful in that way. And another thing is not always to compare myself with others. I know all these things. I'm old enough to know these things, but it is something that is a challenge for me sometimes. As, how come their video did so much better? What am I doing wrong? Just things like that. So but if I'm having fun, then I'm not doing anything wrong, as long as I'm not hurting anybody, it should be good. So those are the things that I'm taking away from what I learned in 2024. But like I said, that could have been from 2023 also. You just never know which videos are going to do better than others. It just happens. So I'm going to tag a couple of collectors. Anybody that hasn't done this tag that wants to, it's not too late. I'm still doing it near the end of January. It's not too late. But I haven't seen AG Doll Pants do this or Totally Dolls. So those two will make a little video and try this out. And I missed the Brittany Doll Show. If you guys can do this tag, I'd love to see it. Be sure to tag me back so that I know and I don't miss you seeing it. And I want to thank you so much for everybody that took the time to watch this video. I thank you if you leave a comment. It really helps me, motivates me to do more. It makes me feel happy and good. And thank you for the subscribers. And again, thank you for those that tag me. So I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.